All right, we're back. By the way, if you're new here, my name is Derek Jackson, and I typically advocate for empathy, emotional intelligence, and boundaries so that, you don't let nobody play in your face. Well, y'all been sending me videos to react to, and I said I was going to do it again since last time we had such a good time. So buckle up, because this collection right here is something else. Let's see what we got first.
Is there any realm of possibility where you'd let me go to Colombia, Costa Rica, or the Dominican Republic with just me and my friends?
Just go. Have you noticed that I don't care anymore?
I actually have noticed that, and it's pissing me off. Why doesn't she care
That's why
anymore?
that's why you're trying to get a rise out of me.
Yeah, you don't care at all anymore.
I know. It's kind of boring, right?
I
With
know.
the fight.
I used to hide my phone. Now she comes over, and it's just like girls' asses clapping on Instagram. And she's like, girl power, love it. That's what she'll say to me. She'll be like, well, you want something to eat, honey? She just doesn't care. So are you having an affair? That's the question.
No, I don't want to be bothered.
You're at that point of the relationship where you just don't even care at all either way.
No.
Indifference.
Don't care.
That's good.
But I love you.
I love you too.
Who gonna tell him? Who gonna tell him? But okay, I'll be the bad guy. I'll be the villain. Brother, that woman don't care because she's mentally checked out. And it's only a matter of time before she physically walks out. You thinking you getting away with stuff. That's the reason why you even thought you could play in her face enough to ask her, hey, what if I went to the Dominican Republic with just my boys and da-da-da-da-da? You've been doing this so long, she's caught on to your game. She already know, one, you want to get a rise out of her. Two, you're just a disrespectful person. You're just a disrespectful person. And she's no longer going to be your recreation as far as getting her emotions all high and making her bothered. So all the things that you've been doing, you think that you're getting away with it because she done got quiet on you, because she's gone silent. That's not her defeat. That's her strategic repositioning of her heart where you can't reach it no more. She is mentally checked out. You think it's withdrawal. You think you done got over on her. No. She's about to leave you, brother. Actually, she already has mentally. And no, not for another man. That's your ego talking. Oh, are you having an affair? You think it through the lens of your pride and ego. She's leaving you for her peace. And when she leaves for her peace, she ain't coming back. But y'all let me know what you think down in the comments. I think this dude ain't got a clue. Let's go on to the next one.
I dumped the man of my dreams yesterday because he stopped acting like the man of my dreams. I asked him to do one simple thing, which was communicate with me more so I could feel more secure in our relationship, particularly because he lives all the way on the East Coast and I'm in LA right now. And in the same day, he left me on red for 24 hours, and I was genuinely so worried because his dad was in and out of the hospital. And he got back to me and was like, oh, so sorry, I was at a Celtics game. And I was like, got you. And that was the end. So if you needed a sign, this is your sign to dump him. And now I'm going to go drink wine with my friends. This is my outfit. Have fun and dump him if he can't do simple things for you, like answering a text.
You know what? Not only am I not mad at her, I applaud this woman. More of y'all need to do that. I say this as your big bro. More of you guys need to do that. Yes, the onus is on the man who is being ambiguous and, being vague and inconsistent and misaligned and all that kind of stuff. So absolutely, it is not y'all's fault that a man will come in playing these type of games instead of just saying he's not interested or he's not willing to meet your standards, et cetera, et cetera. But now that we had that out the way, as a woman, understand if that man wanted to, he would. If he wanted to check in on you, if he wanted to update you, it don't take nothing but 10 seconds. Let's just try it real quick. Hey, I'm headed to the game. It's going to be kind of loud in there. Don't know if I'll be able to actually communicate very much, but I'll be sure to hit you up the moment that I leave. All right, talk soon. Y'all time me. That had to be about 10 seconds, maybe 15 seconds. So when the man can go 24 hours without talking to you, there's literally no excuse. There's no excuse as to why he wouldn't update you and say, hey, this is what I'm about to do. And the moment that I get out, I'm more than happy to just, touch bases or whatever the case is. But instead, a lot of them want to see whether or not you're going to chase them. Let's keep it all the way real. A lot of men want to see if you're going to chase them, if you're going to hang on, if you're going to go for the excuses. And so I applaud this sister for just saying, you know what? Play with somebody else. take me out the rotation, take me off the roster, delete my number. We not going to keep. Once you see the preview, there's no reason for you to stick around for this movie, especially knowing it's one that you don't want to be involved in. So I applaud this sister, and I hope more of y'all catch on and do this, because this is honestly the power that you have to protect your heart. And if you won't do it, ain't nobody else going to do it for you. Oh boy. Let's move on to the next one.
Why is that okay with my money though?
Y'all literally are the same.
Ow.
Y'all both gotta leave for once.
We both have you?
Yeah.
She has you. She has you. She could call you right now. You want to go link up with... Yes. Okay. All right. I think... No.
Look.
What am I looking at?
The only difference between y'all two is that you got a ring, she don't.
But we're on the same level.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm gonna give her the ring. I'm gonna give her the ring. Is that okay?
Look,
I'm gonna serve you with the divorce papers, and you could give her the ring. That could be a Christmas present. No, I'm good. No, I'm good. Let's stay on the couch. Stay on the couch that y'all bought me. Stay on the couch. What do you mean? You just said we're on the same level, so she can have my spot, right?
yes. What's up?
Yeah, all right. Yeah, all right. She can have my spot. She can have my spot. No, she can have my spot. You just said it. You just said it was okay.
You know, this shit really bothering me right now. Are you at it?
Okay. And it bothered me when I seen a charge on my card for a Christmas gift.
Y'all literally the same.
And you okay, so you should have bought it yourself.
I'm saying though, you got a ring.
All right, I'm serving you with divorce papers. She can have the ring. Merry Christmas.
All right.
You know, this is one of those where I don't even know where to start. It's like the audacity. If this ain't a skit, and I hope it is, I really do. The amount of disrespect in one video, it needs to be investigated. He literally just said to his wife that she and his ex are the same, whatever that means. If that ain't a deal breaker, I don't know what is. I mean, we already got the charge to the wife's card for a Christmas gift. It's like, where do I even begin? But y'all let me know if I'm tripping and thinking that conversation went on way too long. I don't even know how I made it to be a conversation. And at the point where he said something about y'all are the same, I think the conversation should have been over right then. Why do y'all sit there and let somebody play in y'all face? Y'all let me know down in the comments. Is it so you can get confirmation? Like to make sure that you did everything you could in order to give him a chance to act like he got some type of respect for you? Or is it something else? Are y'all just entertained? As a man, y'all inform me. This is what I want y'all to tell me. Tell me down in the comments. Why? Why did that conversation go on so long? Because vice versa, like, ain't no man going for that. Let's move on to the next one.
My name is Rocky. I'm 53 years old, and I've never been married, but I do have 9 children.
Oh, wow.
By 9 different women.
Oh, wow.
You got around.
That's,
Yeah.
you got some stories to tell.
I don't know most of them.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So
You don't know most of what?
the children.
Oh,
You know.
okay.
Yeah. She had a balloon. She busted.
I'm not laughing because it's funny. I'm laughing because this is ridiculous. He got 9 children, 9 different women. First off, let's stop there, because the amount of criticism and crucifixion a woman would get if this was her situation, vice versa. 9 children by 9 baby daddies. Women with 2 children by 2 baby daddies. 1 child by an ex-husband be getting crucified out here. This dude said he got 9 children by 9 different women, and he doesn't know most of them. He knows they exist. He claims them as his, and he's on a dating show. Brother, you need to be in therapy. you need to be in therapy. You need to be in jail. But you need to be in therapy, man. And I'm saying this man to man. There's no reason you should be looking to add somebody to your life, and the 9 kids that you added to your life still ain't even got you. Help me understand that. Like, what sense does that make? And I'm going to take it a step further, because this woman seems like a really sweet woman. I don't know how this story ended. I'm going to give the benefit of the doubt. There's no way she heard what we all just heard and she entertained this man. But as a woman, if you are knowingly entertaining a deadbeat dad, you complicit, sis. I don't care what nobody say. I already know they're going to cancel me again. I'm going to be the villain. Fine. You are complicit. You giving your body to a man who will not give parenthood to children who didn't ask to be here, that he brought into this world. So, again, this ain't about her. This dude, proud deadbeat and looking for somebody to add to his deadbeat life. Boy, oh boy. I guess they say there's somebody for everybody, though. Hopefully it's not true in this case, because he needs Jesus. That's his somebody. Y'all let me know what you think, though.
So, I'm totally just asking for a friend. Is it normal in a marriage for the stay-at-home mom to have to ask for money? Like, it's like anytime she needs anything at all, she has to ask for money. Is that normal in like a 12-year marriage? Is it normal to like be made sure that you're like never have anything extra? Just like I said, I'm just asking for a friend. Yeah. Let me know your thoughts so I can share them with her.
Tears in her eyes. I'm gonna just go out on the limb and say this is not for a friend. This is for her. So if you're listening, no, it's not normal. It's only normal if you consider financial abuse normal. This is what a dude will do to control you. Now, let me just give the exception. If there is one, if times are tight, if the money is tight, and maybe he's too ashamed to let you know, which first off, you married 12 years, you should really know everything about the finances. But if he's holding a secret about the money and the state of the finances that he don't want to let you know about, that's when I could not understand in the sense that it makes it okay, but that's where it makes sense that he's breadcrumbing the money. Probably not the case. Y'all seem like y'all got a nice little situation. The house looks nice. I mean, just even if it's just a couple $100 he can spare or whatever, like that absolutely should be at your discretion without having to check off everything you're going to spend with him. The only other thing that can make sense is that you're looking for things that are really expensive. And I just want to clear this out before we get to the elephant in the room, that this is almost definitely just financial abuse. This man likes having a control. Maybe he's suspicious or whatever, but it seems like he likes having this over your head where you have to come to him, whether y'all on good terms, bad terms, etc. So basically, he's using the money as a leash. That's what this is likely. Now, it's hard to just go on the emotions and the context that you gave. So if you're listening to this, please consider all aspects, have a conversation with your husband. But at 12 years in, no, it is not normal for you to have to ask for every little dime that you spend and check in with him that he approves of it. That's not normal at all. That is control. That is another form of control. So hope this helps.
Because if I was good enough, you wouldn't be with 3, 4, 5 other guys.
I should be able to date whoever I want.
That's how people get diseases. Well, that's funny. Like, for you gonna laugh at me now? You don't take me serious.
Ain't right.
You don't take me serious. Like, that's nasty.
Listen,
You're the only girl that I'm with.
listen to you.
What? I sound like a man who loves somebody. I love you.
A date.
Just a date. They're not supposed to be.
Walk down the aisle with him. It's a date.
How can you go on a date with somebody else if you're dating me?
Easy. I just don't. Like, I'm dating you, I'm dating him, I'm dating the ball. I mean, I'm dating. What?
My mom told me about you, man. And I tried to tell her that you was not that tight. But she said you look like that tight.
No.
You're embarrassing me. You know that? What if a friend or a family member see you out here with another guy? No, you're embarrassing yourself. I have a job. I go to work. I have my own company. I take care of you. What do these other guys do for you? Besides, degrade you. Your nails are done because of me. Look, y'all. Look, y'all. Y'all see her nails? I got that done. Got for her to go out with another guy.
That no. What?
That looks done to me.
It don't to me.
You broke them all. I just got them too. Like.
Newsflash, brother. She didn't break them all. The dude who was putting it through the head, boy, that's dude. That was dude. The other guy was probably how those got broken. All right, let me stop being funny because he seemed like he's really hurt. First off, man, you playing yourself. Y'all not in a committed relationship. I don't know why y'all think y'all can put these handcuffs on a woman just in the dating phase. Now, I am kind of confused as to why he went so hard as to be providing, meeting, she done met his mama and friends or something like that. It's like that. It seems like really deep in for just dating. But at the end of the day, if they have a clearly understood, we are just dating situation, he ain't got no jurisdiction to be sitting there wondering about the other guys. He need to either lock that down, or if she's not interested in that, play his part accordingly. It's so many times dudes be out here hurting their own feelings because they're going to do stuff for you. They want strings to be attached with, like, you're going to do these things in the dating phase. Do them regardless of what she's doing outside of you. Don't do it conditionally because she owes you something on the other end of you paying for dates, paying for nails, providing, or taking them to meet your mom. You don't need to be doing nothing that's going to come with strings attached. That ain't got nothing to do with nothing. So from what I can see, she's not being deceptive. She's being straight up. Hey, she's dating this guy. She's dating somebody else. He get to choose whether or not he's going to be cool with that or not. And it seems like he thought that he could pay his way into things that he had not established. I'm gonna take care of this and I'm gonna pay for that. And guess what he did? The moment he didn't get what he wanted, threw it in her face. And I love how she threw it right back. Look, they actually ain't even on. They broken. And she spared his ego by not telling him what really went on that made him break. But y'all let me know what you think down in the comments. Is she wrong? Is he wrong? Or do you think they're both wrong in some way? Let me know.
This is hard to admit, but sometimes I feel like the second place wife. Not because my husband treats me poorly, he doesn't, but because someone else already got the first. She got the wedding, she got the house, she got to build a life with him. And not just that, they had 2 kids together, a boy and a girl. And I know I sound petty. I know it probably even sounds a little bit miserable, but these are the feelings I don't say out loud because deep down, I'm jealous. Not of her exactly, but of what she got, of what I did. I mean, she got to have 2 kids without, a limit. And then I was stuck with, we got our son and that was it. End of conversation. No more kids. And I do hate that about myself. I hate that I feel this way sometimes because I know I'm blessed. I know I have so much to be grateful for, but I'm also human. And being human means holding 2 truths. Like, I love the life I have, and sometimes I grieve the pieces I didn't get. And honestly, admitting that out loud is the only way I know how to make peace with it.
This doesn't sound like peace. It sounds like you are torturing yourself about a past you can't do nothing about. Just keeping it all the way real with you, because everybody got a past. Unless you are the very first love interest, boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever. Your person has to pass, okay? They have past relationships. In this situation, it seems like he ain't been hiding nothing from you. You knew that he had kids. You knew that he had been married before. Whoop-de-doo. I say this, but I hope it don't hurt your feelings. But if it do, whoop-de-doo. Like, if you're not happy with what this man had going on coming in, you had no business going forward with him. He wasn't a man for you. I'm not saying you're wrong for feeling how you feel. I'm saying, what are you going to do about it? You're only hurting yourself, and you're only preventing yourself from truly being able to embrace this new chapter. Because the thing I think a lot of people don't understand, both men and women have this problem, is that you looking at all the things you didn't get that you wish you could have gotten. You also didn't get the version of him that he probably was in that last relationship that needed a lot of the development that he got before he came to you. You didn't get his inability to emotionally regulate. You got the version of him that then learned this lesson, hopefully, or whatever. And now you get this more mature, this person is probably more thoughtful, more patient. Like, he didn't have that. She got the rough draft version of him. You got the final draft. Yes, there are 2 children in there. He got a cap on how many he want to have. If he communicated that to you before y'all got any type of serious, he did his part. You were supposed to come 100% to peace with that, not come to the internet talking about this man and how he, you got his leftovers. And no, that's not a perspective that even just serves you. So whether it's a man or a woman, when I see dudes and they mad about this woman done had this many kids or she done had this many bodies, it's like, brother, if she didn't bring none of that in, meaning if she wasn't still in love with the ex, if she wasn't still going crazy in the streets while y'all was supposed to be together, all of that stuff that happened before you really don't matter. It don't matter, not in a bad way. At most, it means that these are the lessons that they've learned. These are the things that they've lived through, but you need to just focus on you now and going forward. So in this situation, honestly, I may be a little heartless because I'm on the outside looking in. I am a man, so maybe that's the reason why I see it like this, but I ain't got no sympathy. Unless that man lied, deceived, withheld truth, unless he's not able to give you his full self now in this season, and it wasn't something that you knew coming in, I ain't got no sympathy. And I don't think sympathy is going to serve you. I think what's going to serve you is embracing the version of him that you got now, those 2 babies, and whatever children that you agreed you were cool with only having once you guys got serious. That's how you enjoy your life, not coming to the internet for validation about a past of his you cannot control. But those are just my thoughts. What do y'all think? Let me know down in the comments.
I finally found me a girl cool enough to last me until I find a girl I really want. She cool, she a vibe, she make you smile and stuff like that. Yeah.
I hope the girl he's referring to sees this. Because what? But even if she don't, for every woman watching this, I want y'all to know, a lot of guys feel like this. Not every man. But men who keep you strung along, men who don't want to define a relationship, men who don't want to set boundaries with their exes or other women, men who don't want to progress the relationship, men who don't want to be accountable. That's what that sounds like. He's just saying it more blunt. I guess he think he's trying to be funny or something like that. But if any part of him is being for real, I'm telling you now, this is how those men think. They get with you because they feel like you're the best they could do right now. And the moment that you help catapult them in life, you elevate them in life, they feel like, well, now I'm going to get the woman that I really want. It's no way to 100% guarantee this is not going to happen, but there are a lot of red flags whenever it's likely going to happen. And when that man is using you, when the value in a relationship is one-sided, it's not mutual. Again, when he's not trying to progress the relationship along and he got all of these reasons because he's trying to get his mind right and his money right and this, that, and the other, don't sit around waiting to learn this lesson the hard way that this is the kind of guy that you're dealing with. I promise you, you're going to regret it if you do. Leave the first red flag of something like this. Leave the first red flag. Don't stick around for when it's years wasted and having to learn this the hard way. But y'all let me know what you think down in the comments.
I have my own stuff. I think yesterday y'all me looking at houses in Texas. All right?
I got us looking at houses because I can move. You can't.
I was my cat. You want to see how quick I can move? When this lease is up? Yo, are you serious?
Whatever you want to do, I'm not done.
No, that's what you said you wanted to do. So I'm asking you again. This is what you want to do?
Go and
I'm asking you, of course, what you want to do. No, I'm asking you.
I want you to.
Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday. And right now.
I love that. That's exactly what I'm talking about when I say, as a woman, we don't live in the day and age of the traditional provider. We are unfortunately in the time of, at best, the predatory provider, the one that's going to provide and take care of the bills because he wants to have that hanging over your head. There are some traditional providers out there, but more than likely, you're going to run across a man who thinks because he's paying a couple of bills or taking care of stuff, he got you cornered. And he ain't got to be compassionate, be honest, be fair, resolve conflict. He can just throw it in your face how he getting money and he's the one that's got the lease and he's the one that's paying the bills and he can move whenever he want to. You can't. And I love how she said, hey, look, you got the wrong what? I can show you better than I can tell you. I love how she did that. I applaud you, sis. If you watching this right now, I applaud you. And I hope more women follow in your footsteps. But y'all let me know what you think down in the comments.
Nothing to do with your son?
I don't want to deal with you.
Your son?
I don't want to deal with you. If you want to talk to him, that's cool, Mama. But I want to talk to me, though.
Mama, this is a
I don't want to deal with your dad.
You don't want to. You don't have to deal with him, but you don't have to. You don't want to deal with me, your own son.
No.
And you look just like him. You act like him. Ugh. Now I'm stop. Matter of fact, you really need to get out of my kitchen because I'm already just.
Mama,
I'm sicker.
Mama, you want to disown your own son.
You want a relationship with your dad?
Of course, it's my father.
I wanted this.
And you telling me I look just like you. Mama, it's because of you. You the one that did it.
Anybody playing with that me?
You the one that did it. You the one that did it.
Yep. I'm gonna wash all that off anyway.
Mama,
What?
25 years ago,
Okay.
and you don't want me to have a relationship with my father.
No, I don't. So we keep on talking about this now. You bring this up every other day.
I haven't seen my daddy in 2 years, and now I want to have a relationship with him. He got such a big problem with me knowing my father.
Why do you want to know this so bad?
Again, I didn't see him in 20 years. I want to have that child and father bond.
Y'all let me know what you think down in the comments. This is another one of the situations I really hope is a skit. But if it's not, what? What? And I'm all for, hey, she's allowed to have her feelings and set boundaries because of trauma and this, that, and the. I totally understand. But this ain't none of that. This is just bitterness. This is just unresolved, whatever it is. I can't even say it's a trauma because I don't know who did what, but I do know this. The only trauma that I can see is the trauma that she's passing down to her son. And like she's making him choose. And if he's going to have one parent, he has to lose the other. That's insane. That's insane. What do y'all think? Let's go on to the next one, man.
Was it me? Yeah. Tell them what you did, though. Tell them what you did. All right.
So I had and he's doing the most, like
tell the truth.
doing the most because
Cause you put your shit up on your words, cause you ain't.
no, because you're doing the most. You're doing the most. Are you seriously doing my stuff? Are you putting all my stuff out the door? What are you doing?
Have to leave. You not staying here, and you think you finna disrespect me?
I'm not staying here.
No. But this is my house. But you finna leave. They finna leave if you're not gonna respect me, though. That's true.
I told you I was honest. This is what look, and people want honesty, right? This is what you get for being honest. Like, are you about to put my stuff down? I'm not going nowhere.
All the stuff you do have.
And I'm not going all little stuff I have. Really? What are you doing? I can't believe you. Look at you. Look at him. Look. Insecure.
What y'all think? I think she gaslighting. I think it sounds just like that whole, well, I'm being honest. It's like, no, it's not the fact that you're being honest. It's the fact that you had lied up until this point, and what you're being honest about now is the fact that you didn't think about this thing before you had to be honest about it here in this point. You didn't think about it and what that was going to come with. All of that, you going to put me out? Hey, look, you should have thought about where you was going to stay before you laid down with this girl. Matter of fact, go stay with the girl. And I don't care because it's another woman. If she cheated with another woman, that does not change the STD possibility. That doesn't change the soul ties. That doesn't change anything. That doesn't change the betrayal. So maybe I'm tripping. Maybe it's not cheating if it's the same sex. I think that's crazy because vice versa. Vice versa now. Help me out. Would y'all think it was cheating if he was with another man? Let me know down in the comments.
I truly believe most women go to bars and clubs to reject men to kind of like have their revenge at the last man that did them dirty. Like, I've seen it so many times. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm not gonna sit there and say I get rejected. But I be seeing just random guys in the bars and the clubs, they get rejected. I'm like, no weird shit, but these guys ain't ugly. And then sometimes when I'm standing near them, I hear the conversation. I'm like, no, this is going the way it's going. Like, this a vibe. I could tell they vibing. And the woman would still reject that. And I only know why some women go out to reject men is because it makes them feel good. They really feel like they're getting a get back, even though they're not getting back at the last dude or dudes that played them. They're just making somebody else feel bad. And these women kind of have a look to them too, but sometimes you could be wrong. So if you see a woman shooting her shot at you with the little eye thing, listen, don't be afraid to pull up and approach, all right? You missed the shot, so you don't take, all right? Don't miss that shot, but just be aware.
Butt hurt and bitter. That's all I heard. Butt hurt because he been rejected. And honestly, if I was a woman, I would reject him too. And bitter, like, bro, come on, man. What are you talking about? So a woman can't have her own metrics that you don't qualify by. Like, she can't have that. And just because you hear a conversation going on and you designate that man as being good enough or handsome enough to date, don't mean that she do. You think he's so handsome and you think he's such a vibe, you go date him. No, seriously, man. I'm not even. No, I am being funny. Because go date him. How you going to tell this woman or any woman that the reason why they are rejecting somebody is because they trying to get back at somebody and make them feel good? And I'm going to just say, go out on a limb here and say, women are not out here being approached by men that they do not want to entertain for fun. Like, that's not actual fun for them. They may like the compliments, sure. They may even like some of the attention, sure. But once a woman gets stopped from what she was doing, there's all kind of things she got to consider. Even just to reject the man is to basically jeopardize her safety in a lot of situations, because a lot of us can't handle rejection. Like, that's not fun for her. She probably, a lot of times, these women be going out to have a good time by themselves with their girls. They looking good. They feeling good. They really ain't coming to be around dudes or to be approached by dudes. That's just a byproduct of it. And they want whatever interaction to be as short as possible if it ain't somebody she already want to talk to. So I guarantee you that's not fun. Past the part where she already did identified, this ain't one I want to talk to. It's not fun. Some women are actually in relationships. They're just out chilling, having a good time. No, brother, I'm just wanting to educate you because apparently you ain't got no daddy or big homie or somebody to tell you this truth. Some women just honestly don't feel like being bothered whenever they go out. You have no right to be entitled and didn't secondarily entitled on behalf of somebody else. Why are you out, supposedly to have a good time, trying to eavesdrop on somebody else's conversation so it can confirm your bias that women are out just to reject men and get off on it? Like, no, that's just you getting rejected so much. You're trying to make sense of it. You're trying to be more at peace with it instead of just simply saying, you know what, maybe as a man, I could just choose not to personalize it if a woman rejects. And I could choose not to care why she's rejected because the end result ain't going to change that she don't want you. She don't want you. And that's fine. If you get your energy right, you get your confidence up, you get your focus and your priorities right, you can now align with a woman who's not going to reject you. But I promise you, this ain't making no girl's coochie wet. Just straight up. Y'all let me know what you think down in the comments.
So real, for real. Like, what is that for?
What is she doing here? Who is she, sir?
Yeah.
Tell me.
No, she always bringing a friend at Thanksgiving.
Friend? Friend who? I've never seen this Thanksgiving day before in my life. Baby, don't put your hand. Please don't put your hand over my Thanksgiving and it's what you do? It's Thanksgiving and it's what you do?
Told y'all for race, so I get to sit.
Somebody. You never told me you were bringing a woman. Oh, friend. I'm already ready for it on Thanksgiving. If I knew that, I would have brought Dre. I would call Dre since this Friendsgiving. I didn't know none of this, honey. Who is this?
How about you get some food stirred?
I just got but this what you want to talk about? You want to talk about this right now? We want to talk about why you brought company and didn't inform me, huh? We'll get to the catering order that's on the way now. I called somebody, okay? I called somebody. Don't be touching her hand in my house. Don't be touching her. Are you going to stand up on me? You going to stand up for me in my house? Y'all see this?
I'm talking.
Yeah, you acting too. Who is this? I'm not okay with this. I don't know you in my house. You stay over there, okay? You stay over there, friend. I didn't know we was doing this on Thanksgiving. If I knew we was inviting friends, I would have called my friend.
What y'all think in the comments, man? It just screams low vibration to me. It screams low vibration. Again, this is one of those I really hope is a skit because let's move on.
So my husband, our son, and I were just in the living room, And I was explaining to my husband our son's school schedule. Our son starts school tomorrow and he starts middle school. And literally in the middle of me talking, my husband just walks away. And then my son looks at me and he whispers, "Mom, he hates you." And you know what? My son is 100% correct. He sure does.
I hope more men realize how much of an example we're setting, good or bad. Anytime we are dealing with the mother of our children, I know there was a time in my own life where I didn't understand this, especially with, it behind closed doors and stuff like that. And let me tell you something, whether it's behind closed doors or especially where the child can see you interact, that child is not going to do what you say nearly as much as he or she is going to pattern themselves after what they see that you do. So I hope that this was the final straw for this woman. I'm not for families just breaking. I'm not for just going divorce because y'all had an issue. I hope this was the final straw for this version of the marriage, and that going forward from that point, that this sister didn't just get on TikTok and make a video telling everybody else, but that she demanded and required many huge changes before she continued to show up in this relationship. Like, I'm talking about a completely new relationship, marriage, whatever. Like, if nothing else, I know some people are just going to say, we're divorced. I actually hope that there's some effort for conflict resolution in the form of this man in front of his son, modeling accountability, apology, a new pattern of change behavior going forward, and that they were able to somehow just go from there with a completely different way of handling any and everything in their relationship. I really do. And if that did not happen, then I hope she chose peace. Because it ain't no benefit in staying for the kids if while staying as a mother, as the backbone of this family, you're breaking. And what's happening to that child is they're being modeled a version of relationships and how a man and a woman are supposed to treat each other. Like they're being modeled something that's toxic, that's only going to get passed down to your grandchildren and hurt them. That's how you pass down generational curses. But if this situation cannot be restored, if that husband is not willing to account for what he did and operate completely new, you still got the opportunity to pass down generational healing and show what it looks like whenever you choose your values, your peace, your self-worth over somebody's inability to support you in that journey. But those are just my thoughts. Y'all let me know what you think down in the comments. Whew.
No more. I'm sorry. Well, you don't be here. You don't be here taking care of her. You don't be going through all the stressful stuff that I be going through. So I want to go out. I want to go to the club. I want to travel. I want to be able to get up at 2 a.m. and go hang with my friends if I want to do it. You don't be nowhere to be found.
What? I'm working. What are you talking about?
Doing what?
And you sound real selfish like that. Saying that. You sound honest.
Oh, you're supposed to be her father, and I'm alone. I am on father today.
And I am here.
So where you be at? Because you might as well be acid baby daddy, and I might as well put you on child support.
Oh my God.
To be honest.
And where the baby at right now?
With your mother.
With my mother?
Yeah, because you want to see her.
But if she told me she was going to be here with you.
Why would she be here with me when I don't want her?
Oh my God, you sound real selfish, man. I don't even understand how we even going through this right now.
Because you don't be here. I gotta sit there and bathe your child every night. I gotta sit.
But that's what you supposed to do.
I gotta put her to sleep. I gotta see her and take her to the doctor when she's sick. I gotta see her and take her in and out the store with a car seat. Her car seat almost as big as me.
Y'all let me know what you think down in the comments. I have no words. Actually, I do. Stop having kids if you don't want them. Both ends. Both ends. I totally understand her being overstimulated, overwhelmed, stressed, burnt out, feeling away because this man is out here living his best life while she's cooped up in the house, always bogged down with the responsibilities of parenthood. I totally understand. But stop having kids if you ain't ready for them. And I mean that for the man in the situation, and I also mean that for the woman in the situation. Because honestly, the things that she mentioning is, I don't care if you are in a 2-parent household. There are some sacrifices you just gonna end up making whenever you have a small child. But I really hope this is a skit too. Hey, anyway, I think I've had enough for today. Y'all let me know which one was your favorite. Which one was your favorite out of those videos? Like, which one did you resonate with most in terms of how I saw things? And hell, tell me what you think down in the comments, because I also like to hear from y'all. Put what do you think about whatever clip stuck out the most to you down in the comments. I'm going to be reading them and I'm going to be replying. Holla at you later. Y'all be good. Peace.